So pretty much, you're gonna take 2 sprays of your oil. You're gonna take 2 sprays of your oil. 1, 2. Okay, you're gonna take the onions. You throw the onions right here. We're gonna hit the onions right there. Get these bad boys nice and cooked up. I smell that cilantro lime so much right now. I'm gonna keep that right here in the corner, okay? Want your onions, make sure your onions is cooked evenly. So if you want to take a little flat top, bring it down. Cool. I ain't gonna dome it off just yet. I might dome it, never know. Cool. We done with that. I'm still gonna use this. Now you're gonna take your green. Now you're gonna take your green. Now what you gonna take your green peppers. Stick them on the side. Me being me, this time I'm gonna take 3 squirts. I did 7 squirts. Get this all nice and lathered, okay? So I'm gonna move these onions straight back. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take the green onions now. I got the green onions, the sweet peppers in it right now. Everything cooking good right now. So cool, I'll leave that right here. So now, let's prep up these meatballs. So for you to make that excellent smash burger, you gotta make sure it's cooked on both sides. So me being me, I seen how they did it in the video off TikTok. I mean, TikTok really show you a lot of different cooking styles, different ways. You gotta get this meat out the package. You can do this with ground turkey. I ain't do it with ground turkey yet, but I want to show y'all with the meat first. So you got the onions cooking good over here. You got the green. Now you got the green peppers cooking fine. So now you're gonna take this bowl. You're gonna take another bowl. I advise you do this. Drop the meat in the bowl. Here we go. Dispose that. Okay, here we go. So now this part won't get messy. If you got gloves, put gloves on. I just happen to ain't pick up no gloves today. So you're gonna take a little oregano, stick it on top. Get it all nice, little heavy. You want to get implement into the meat. You're gonna take your cilantro lime, put it right on top, and you got to embroider into the meat too. And you want to take a little bit of salt. Go. Now let's get your hands dirty. It's all about get your hands dirty in the kitchen, right? It's just like saying just like every time y'all see a mechanic got their hands stained up and dirty because they worked hard. They punched that clock. They got to the bag with it. That's their profession. I mean, it's me cooking with Chef Frank 42. This is my profession. So, going to use the cutting. I'm still going to use the cutting board. So now we're going to embroider the meat together. Mix it all together. Get your hands dirty a little bit. Okay. So me being me, I like to pull it out. Just like this, gonna keep the bowl for the finished meatballs. You wanna, for these smash burgers, you gotta make sure they get in meatball forms, like you doing pasta, your homemade meatballs. You know what I mean? So get this, you gotta get the meat, like a big ass baseball. So, here we go. Everything is incorporated. One step at a time. So, a smash burger, technically speaking, is 4 ounces, okay? I'm gonna just estimate it up to 3 ounces. A little smaller than that. No, actually perfect. 3 ounces. 3 ounces is fair. Take it back. Okay, cool. One is done. So it should look like this, like a meatball, right? It's hot in this kitchen for real. First time making this. I seen this. I'm like, I gotta do it for a cooking tutorial video. 121 by Cooking with Chef Frank. So cool, got that going. Set this thing up right here. Boom, keep it moving. You gotta keep it flowing after that. I'm gonna flip these onions. I'm about to flip these onions and peppers in a minute. Nothing too big. Cool, another one done. Here we go. I basically took a half a pound of meat and I'm about to make it stretch to at least a good 6, 7, or maybe 8 Big Mac smash burgers with a tortilla shell. Game changer, okay? It's a game changer. I'm sweating like I'm working out in the gym right now. About 6 of them. Half a pound of meat. First time doing it, so you know you get about at least about 6 of them. Seven, actually. I'm gonna do it with 2 hands. When you get good, like making your own meatballs and stuff, you do it with 2 hands, and they still come out beautiful. Get a little bit more. I feel like this one gonna be kind of light. Cool. Okay, so now you got your meatballs done. Pretty much like a meatball. So let me wash my hands to get the meat stuff off. I'm going to flip these peppers in a minute. Okay, here we go. I'm back. I'm back in action. Let me go ahead and come over here, flip these peppers. Because these things cooking good right now. Get them caramelized. The definition I wanna the definition I'm looking for in my onions, in my sweet onions, that caramelized color. Green peppers, they're gonna be how they be. Or you can do this, bring them together. There we go. So you got your onions, your green peppers, caramelized together. You're putting that flavor together. Cool on that. Cool. So now the next step is gonna be a fun step. You know, the next step is gonna be a fun step. So you want to take your tortilla shells. So basically the same exact way you have your meatballs. So the reason why to get a small fajita size, that's the size of the Big Mac smash burger. You know. So first thing first, I'm gonna put it meat facing down first. If I can get this unraveled. There we go. So I will put out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. You got 7 meatballs out of half a pound of meat, right? That's 7 tortilla shells. Cool. 7 tortilla shells. Done. I think that's 7. I know that's 7. I am guaranteeing that's 7. Okay, here we go. So right now I got the onions, the green peppers caramelizing over here. So me being me, I'm gonna take a little olive oil. 1, 2. Let it roll around. Maybe 3 and a 4. Let it slide around. Maybe 5 to finish it off, right? So now you're gonna take one of your meatballs. Spread it through the shell. Me being me, I'm gonna take my spatula, stretch this bad boy out. It might stick to the spatula, thin it out to the whole joint. Here we go. If you gotta like spread it out. The easier way of doing this, if you want to take your rolling pin, stick the little plastic wrap around it, go over it to make sure it's fully flat. The flatter it is, quicker it's gonna cook. Remember that. So I'm gonna do it like this by showing y'all. I'm gonna spread it along the tortilla. Here we go. Go. So I got the first one done. So I'm pretty much just gonna prep everything up and just let it ride out from there, you know. But I just want to get these up and running. Make sure camera number 2 still rolling. Slide it over here. I'm gonna put the first one down. A little olive oil at the bottom. Hit it on the top real quick. I want that joint to get that little sizzle. So I'm going to slide camera number 2 over here. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all hear that good sizzling? That's a good sizzling sound right there. What I'm doing, meat side first. So it's all about cooking that thin patty just right. So next one, flatten it out again. So you know, pretty much on and on you go. You're gonna find yourself. If you want to get it done faster, prep it up just right. It's a perfect meal that you can make at home for the family, quick and easy. Give them some type of design. Now you want to take your spatula, pat it down a little bit, because this burger's going to cook quick. Go. I'm gonna do it with my hand, make sure we get done quicker here. Okay, here we go. I got another one going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flatten this thing out with my hand, tortilla side. Make sure you don't burn your hand on this. So the onions is cooking fine. So pretty much what I'm showing right here, what I just did over here, I flattened it down with my hand. Trying to make sure you get the flatness of that burger. I got another one. Thank you for watching cooking tutorial video part 1. Wait till part 2. But on this side, still prepping them. Once again, I will flatten it down with my hand. Now I'm going to take another meatball, flatten it out. Got another one done. Okay, here we go. Then the other three I'm just gonna prep up. Running over there, that's good, that's good. Okay, that one is prepped up. Spread out a little more. So the definition, I'm gonna flip this one over in a minute to see what it's cooking like. See if I can flip it back over. Make sure you strain the grease out these bad joints. These looking real good. Yeah, last one. So this is what they're looking like. I want to make sure the other side get cooked too. So right now I got 4 smash burgers, Big Macs on here right now. And the onions is cooking really fine. Bring the camera back over here. And the onions looking really good right now. This is a definition of the caramelization that I was looking for. This is the definition of caramelize what I'm looking for here. Go. Flatten this thing out a little more. There we go. Okay, cool. Let me flip these bad joints over here. Over. This one looking good. Check the back side, what it's gonna look like in a minute. Look. Okay, it's cooking good. It's cooking just right. Gotta flip this one over now. Go. This one. And remember, these things cook really, really fast. Really fast they cook. So I'm about to get my onions and peppers off here. Then I'm going to put the ones I flipped over to the tortilla side, I'm going to put them on the dry side. Thank y'all for watching Cooking with Chef Frank 42. The phone is dying, but I want to make sure y'all see the definition of how they getting put together. See, and this is the part where you start throwing the cheese on that. Okay, pepper's done. You start throwing the cheese on. I'll show y'all with the first one right here. And the cheese I use, I got Monster. That's what I say, monster cheese. Monster. You're gonna throw a piece of cheese on this bad joint. You could put bacon on these, make them a little bit better. Throw a little cheese on it. I'm gonna move these bad joints over here. Oh, knock the patty with it. Here we go. You let the cheese melt with it. And that's how you put together your Big Mac smash burger with a tortilla shell. So I'm gonna slide these over here. I'm gonna slide these over here to the dry side, let them get heat up. Dry side, I got 3 more to throw down real quick. They cook really fast, in a hurry. Let them drop these bad ones down. I threw this one down. I threw this one down. Last one. Threw this one down. Now I'm going to take the spatula once again. Press them down lightly. Don't let the grease pop hit your hand. Well, thank y'all for watching Cooking with Chef Frank 42. Camera 2 got all the indicated what I did to the smash burger. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned. Share my videos. Hit me at Cooking with Chef Frank 42 on YouTube. That's my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. Share with your friends and family all about this wonderful cooking style. We out.